So, how did you get the idea of out of the T-shirts straight out of Detroit?
Well, what happened was I had wanted to always be in the T-shirt business. I had been doing work for T-shirt companies in the city of Detroit, and it was a void. Everybody was walking around wearing "I love New York" and just nothing positive about Detroit.
You hadn't the T-shirts hadn't come out. Everybody versus Detroit.
No, Detroit versus everybody wasn't even. We probably came out around the same time.
Okay.
Seriously, we probably came out around the same time, but it still wasn't looked upon as like I got to do something like that. It was just that. I mean, my friends will tell you that I've been in this game for a long time. I just stepped out and started my own brand, and Straight Out Detroit was the one I did.
And how'd you get the phrase?
From my favorite rap group, NWA, from back in the 90s. We just loved their music, and I just flipped the script. I mean, it's pretty much what hip-hop is, it's just flipping the script, sampling, just doing a little of this, a little of that.
So you started what year?
I started the T-shirt business, my own brand, in 2013.
And you started where out of?
Out of my apartment when I stayed in Wyandotte, because I used to have a job out that way, so I moved out there.
Okay.
But I just worked it from there, and then I moved back to Detroit probably a year later, and got me an office space. But
over on Broadway there.
Broadway, but I initially started the company out of my friend's barbershop on Gratiot and Shane, because that's where it really popped off at. I mean, I went up there and started selling maybe a few days, but people.
How were you selling them?
Just by posting up at the barbershop and people just come to it, and being on Instagram and Facebook.
What was your reaction at the barbershop?
My friends and us, we sat down and it was like, something's here, because people kept asking for it. People were telling me ideas and was like being really like, Rick, I need this Jordans, they're coming out. And people were really like, dude, I got to get this shirt, man. I got these Jordans and this color got to be this color. I'm like, whoa, I need this hoodie, Rick, and it's got to be, So when that started happening, I was like, okay, and it kept happening. Yeah, it just kept.
Then you started an office.
Right.
You opened an office, and you were putting things on. How were you getting the word out?
Just through Instagram, social media, and Facebook. Just posting.
And people were coming by and picking up?
Absolutely, yep.
Were you also selling online?
Website wasn't developed yet.
Okay.
But you consider Facebook, Instagram is online, kind of, sort of, just the social media.
People would come by the office and buy.
Yep, pick them up. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 at a time, picking them up for their friends and stuff like that.
And now you're here we're talking right here in the Penobscot.
Penobscot building.
How long have you been here
now? I've been here a year and 3-4 months now.
Okay.
Yep. So it's been going cool.
And how's it going?
It's going good. Okay. So what I decided to do.
You're also selling. The store is called the Detroit store.
Right.
So you're also selling besides
mustard, pickles.
And you've got a hot dog stand.
And a hot dog stand right here.
And how long have you been selling the hot dogs?
The hot dogs, the stand just came in about maybe 6 months this summer. It's going really good. People like to.
You got a lot of people in the building.
Absolutely, you don't have to travel far. For $2, you can get something good.
It's cold out.
Exactly.
Like
today is a great day for just to stay inside and get something warm to eat.
So what's the next step here?
Expand with more Detroit products. I need more people to create. I need a Detroit hot sauce. I need a Detroit ketchup. I want to get into things versus just being a T-shirt brand. I'm gonna be an official store. You'll be able to come in and get products. I need jelly. I need peanut butter.
Are you gonna make those, or are you gonna sell other?
I would love to sell for other vendors. That's why I'm throwing it out there. I need this. Come up, go get grandma's cookbook.
What about the T-shirts? You're talking about trying to get into some of the big box stores.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the.
Where do you?
Target is one of my people that I'm pitching right now. Hopefully they'll get the order for 80,000 T-shirts for all of their stores.
How's that going?
It's going good. I'm at stages.
You watch the Shark Tank, and they always talk about getting into the big box stores. Is that a big effort to try to?
It's not as hard as people think. I mean, especially if you're on Shark Tank, if they got to connect, they can just make a call. But other than that, you just got to. You need to know how to do it anyway. So I'm just teaching myself
as you go along.
Absolutely.
Okay. And what about we talked earlier about trying to expand other cities?
Yep, other cities definitely. Right now, you got to make sure you have your team in place when you go to other cities, because you could get tore out the frame. What I mean by that, as far as bootleggers just taking your whole concept and running with it, and you're not there to manage it. You got to be able to be in, you know.
Right.
So that's what I'm working on right now, my foundation as far as other cities. But
So
that's
why go to
definitely
other cities, and you can easily do that straight out of
yeah. I definitely could do Cleveland or even Hawaii. Hey,
Chicago or whatever, straight out of Honolulu.
yeah. I just got to make sure that you know it's not been used yet.
Okay.
But the ones that I want to go to Toronto. That's definitely one of my next
And
steps.
Nothing Stops Detroit is another one of your trademark.
Yes, definitely. That one that we recently just got to. Detroitness, Nothing Stops Detroit. We got a lion head that we trademark.
And do you get confused sometimes with
all the brands, or
there's other Detroit T-shirts out there?
No, not really. Yeah.
Everybody versus Detroit, or Detroit versus everybody. Is that?
Well,
do people ask you about that and say,
oh,
use the same?
Yeah, I get that. Oh my God, that goes in. I answer that question maybe 10 times a day. You know, I mean, I take it as I give him his props. You know, I let him know where his stores is at, his locations, and it's just something I guess you got to deal with. But it's cool though. I just I really I have no problem with it. It's pretty cool actually to be in the same breath as him. You know.